Bomb elves, but exercise caution. Greetings and hello there, everyone. It's me, your LOTR Dad, Nooch Too Good, and we're here to talk today about the elves, about all the elf farming that's going to be going on in a neighborhood near you. And by the way, this is going to be your home for the day one Elrond unlock. Be here on that day. I'll be unlocking Elrond day one. I hope to take him to 7 stars. We'll kind of see how the requirements shake out. If I can get those, we'll kind of see how that shakes out here in the next month or two as they push forward with all these events. Now, let's talk about farming elves, and I want to put out. There's a lot of enthusiasm right now, and I think that's tremendous. There's a lot of enthusiasm right now. We're all excited for the release of Elrond. We're very excited with the game changes yesterday where they put Elrond here is available here in the guild campaigns in 3-1. They put another elf, and I don't know, I can't remember her name. She's a healer, not from Rivendell, but they put Naramiri here, also in guild campaigns. They moved some elves around to make them more farmable. And I'm going to tell you right now, I am definitely farming the elves. I've been farming the elves that were available to me from day one, because as soon as they announced Elrond, it's like, well, I'll go get these elves, because it seems like that's likely. That's not where I wanted to click. I'm always misclicking. We've also got Arwen being released in 1 week, 7 days, and 2 hours. 7 days and 2 hours, that's going to be like 9 a.m.? All right, so it is what it is. So we got Arwen being released here in a week. So she'll be out, and I'll be opening her. I won't be able to do it during the day. There's just no way. I'll have to do it after work. But I'll come on a live stream opening her up and kind of testing her out and see what's going on. And again, I hope they make some resources available to us. I know they're giving us gold and stuff in the event. I hope that I can take her and upgrade her to where I need to upgrade her to make her work and do some testing, so that'd be fun. But yes, Arwen is on her way to the game. She'll be here shortly. So yes, it's very clear. It seems very clear that elves are going to be required for Elrond, and there's a data mine for it too. I just want to throw a little caution flag out there. We're saying that because the data mine is there, that elves are confirmed, and we need the elves, and we need any 5 elves will do. I just 7 days ago, or whatever it was, 10 days ago, I don't know, we believed, based on data mines, that the first legendary character was going to be the Witch King of Angmar. And again, I'm not slighting anyone. This is, the data mines are a meaningful thing. They're a useful tool in understanding what's coming in the game. But assuming that a data mine is gospel, I just think is a mistake. And until they announce that you need any 5 elves, to unlock Elrond, I wouldn't roll with that as gospel, okay? I wouldn't roll with that. See, I've been farming them anyway. I wouldn't roll with that as something that is 100% true no matter what happens in the future, that any 5 elves will unlock Elrond. I will say this, that if you look at Capital Games with Galaxy of Heroes, the first 2 heroes that they launched were Palpatine and Yoda. And to this day, they are the only journeys in the game. Actually, I think R2-D2 as well. There are some of the early journeys. Now I'm remembering BB-8 as well. 4 of the early journeys required just 5 members of a certain faction: Rebels, Empire, First Order, etc. So I do think it makes sense, given the history of Capital Games, given what this looks like, given the data mine, given what was happening yesterday with characters moving around, I do think it makes sense that any 5 elves could be used to unlock Elrond. What I would challenge there is a couple of things. 1, it's a data mine, it's not 100%, but it seems very likely. 2, it seems very hinky to me that they're going to have Arwen out. She's been being released in a marquee event here in a week. And who is the other? There's another elf coming out. Let me look it up here. Hang on, give me a second. I'm gonna come right back. The other elf is Eladon. So I think we're gonna see this marquee event for Arwen, and then probably in 2 weeks or so, we'll see a marquee event for Eladon. He's not in the game right now. I think he's the elf tank, right? it seems likely to me that the best way to do the event and accomplish the event this first time around, you know, fresh this first time around, would be to have Arwen and Elrond in your lineup, right? It seems like that would be, they would really want people to get their characters that they released, and my guess is that either Leliel or Naramiri will be not as important in the event. But I would think that Lomion, Rivendell Elves, Lomion, he's not Elrond's son, right? That's not his deal. Where do I even see that? Where's his description? Can I look here? Okay. No, he's not. I don't know Elrond's other son's name. So Lomion here, Elro here, who's the son of Elrond, Arwen. It seems like those three are going to fit right in. And then if you look at also Eladon, I think those four are going to be like the best way to get the event done. And then Naramiri and Leliel, you know, as a fifth character. I'm not saying you won't be able to farm all these 5 elves and get the event done with these 5 and get Arwen and pay for just her kit. Because, by the way, guys, they're going to give you Arwen at 3 stars. They're going to give you Eladon at 3 stars. You will have to have characters at 5 stars to unlock Elrond. And 7 stars, you want to go to 7 stars. So, there's no way you'll unlock Elrond on day 1 at the beginning without forking over some cash, okay? So, it's going to cost you cash to get Elrond on day 1, which I do plan on doing. Come here on the channel, join me while I do that live unlock. I don't know, I'm just saying, the data mine and the game indicate that any 5 elves will be required to get Elrond. I just want you to be cautious. I don't want you to be disappointed. I don't want you to farm these 5 elves and then you get to the event and they're all at level 50 and they're all gear 6 or 7 and you still can't get the event done because you don't have Eladon, you know, in there. I just want you to be, I want to put out a word of caution. I just want to put that out there. I know how these games work. I've been playing Galaxy Heroes for a long, long time. You know, I've played other versions of these games. They want you to buy the characters that they release. And the reason is, if nobody buys the characters, we don't have a game. So I'm not complaining about that. If nobody buys the characters, there is no game. The whales make the game free to play for the majority of the population. Anyway, there you go. I am farming the elves. I'm farming Lomion. Actually, I'm only farming these 3 right now because I can farm Elro here or Naramiri. I can't farm both of them in the guild campaigns. I mean, I guess I could, but it would just be splitting my resources. So I'm going to get all these guys farmed up. I'm going to get ready for Elrond. I would also guess that Elrond's not going to be here until it's pretty clear that players can get to level 60, right? Like, I think that level 60 will be here for most of us, probably around that 1 month mark. So I don't think he'll be here before like mid-June. I think that's the very earliest Elrond will be here for us. So that's it, guys. That's all I gotta say. The elves are going to be required for Elrond. It seems very clear on that. I just want to exercise a little bit of caution in saying, farm these 5 elves right now. It'll work for you to get Elrond. I want to exercise a lot of caution in saying, this is how you can get Elrond free to play. This is how you can really make this work. I don't think Elrond's going to be available free to play for probably 3 to 6 months after his release. I just want to issue a lot of caution out there for everybody. Let's get excited about Elrond. Let's get excited about the requirements. Let's take a step back and realize that there's going to be something of a paywall on day 1 for Elrond. So there you go, everybody. Farm your elves. Farm them exuberantly, but exercise a little bit of caution as you move forward and understand how the game works here. And be here day 1 as I unlock Elrond. And that's all I've got. I hope you have a great day. I will definitely talk to you soon. And of course, make sure to like and subscribe. It helps feed the video through YouTube's stuffs. And I'll talk to you soon. Always remember, Nooch too good.